Here comes the axe. Here comes the axe. And here comes the smasher. Right? Right? Fucking Demolition. Everybody turned away already. Nobody's like, fuck this guy in this video. I'm sorry. But it's a great theme song, and it is one of my favorites, if not my all-time favorite theme song. Love me some Demolition. Demolition recently resurfaced. They were also part of this For the Love of Wrestling convention over in the UK, and they also sat down for one of these in-ring shoot interviews that I've been covering here on the show. And that was one of the things they were asked about, was that theme song. You know, how fucking cool was it to have that theme song? Apparently, I'm not the only one who loves it. A lot of people love that old Jim Johnston Demolition fucking banger. Was it a Jim Johnston or was that a Jimmy Hart banger? Jimmy Hart bang out that one? Credit to one of those two fuckers anyway. I don't know. But Demolition, they were there. They were old. They were fat. They were barely painted up. But they were there. And they were there to answer the fans' questions. And one of the fans asked flat out, dude, because there's been a glaring omission in the WWE Hall of Fame. Well, there always has been over the years, and there still are. But one glaring omission in the tag team division, specifically, Demolition. And let's not wait till they die. Let's give them their flowers while they're alive. And there's reasons why people say that they might not be there. We can speculate that more on the backside, but check out this clip of Axe and Smash together again, talking about how they feel about being snubbed from the WWE Hall of Fame.
Everyone here knows you're one of the best, if not the best of all time. How does it feel today that you're not in the Hall of Fame? Does that bother you, or you're not that bothered?
Well, it would be a nice footnote to be included, but we have no control over that. The nice thing is when we come to events like this, people like you and people that meet us at the table tell us that we belong there. So we know that there's support, but it's all up to one person. Now he's got a mustache.
Kind of looks like he's in a porno flick or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, it looks like, yeah.
First of all, don't even fucking tell me that they don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. There's a lot of people that don't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame that are. Demolition would not be one of them. Demolition is one of the all-time greatest tag teams in the entire history of this business, period. I don't care what anybody says, and I don't care that they were put together to be a copy of the Road Warriors. They were able to quickly stand out on their own. And though they were similar to the Road Warriors with the paint and the beatdown and the metal music and the studs instead of the spikes or whatever, doesn't matter. They stood out. They had those creepy masks that they wore. And look, back in the 80s, it wasn't bondage. Not like it is now. Now you look at them and think they were going to some kind of BDSM kink show. You know, they were going to go fucking spank somebody in the ring or something with a paddle. But back then, they were just tough guys, mean, tough guys. And they were one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Tag team champions, I think a couple times, right? Once as baby faces and once as a heel. I don't know. Worked with the Hart Foundation, the fucking British Bulldogs, Andre the Giant and Haku. Road Warriors. Demolition were the fucking one of the Rockers, one of the greatest tag teams in an era of greatest tag teams, the 80s. The mid-80s had a huge tag team boom. Just look at the tag teams up and down the roster when Demolition had their run. And it was sad when it came to the end there where Crush kind of replaced Axe. And that was the beginning of the end. And within a year, we had the Repo Man and Kona Crush. Right? The, what did he? Aloha. Cranium Crunch. On the video game, his finisher was the Cranium Crunch. And then he had the Heart Punch as a bad guy. Never liked Crush. Was never a Crush guy. Never got the point of Crush. Well, I remember the Hasbro action figures had the 3-pack, Axe, Smash, and Crush. Right? They had a 3-pack, didn't they? I know they had all 3 of the figures. I think they came together. They're absolutely a Hall of Fame worthy tag team. Not just as Demolition, but fuck, Bill Eadie was as Masked Superstar, had a whole other run. And fucking so did Barry Darsow, you know, not just the Repo Man and whatever the fuck he was in WCW when he went over there, but before that he was he was Khrushchev, right? Crusher Khrushchev, was that him? And they're just blatantly a Hall of Fame worthy tag team. And I like that Axe says that, like, look, yeah, it kind of sucks, but every time we do these convention type things, we always hear from our fans that we should be in the Hall of Fame, and that's validation, because they should be. And it's a tragedy that they're not, and I hope to fucking God that they get put in before they die, before time runs out. They should be a team that should be put in next year. Do it now, ASAP, before it's too late. You don't want to do them posthumously. Have those guys come out in their face paint to that music. Sweep all your bullshit under the rug. Oh, they filed a lawsuit against me. Man. So what? Sable sued you and you brought her right back like a year later. Ultimate Warrior sued you a bunch of times. People sue. You get sued, WWE. Doesn't mean you can't work with the guy again. Might not like him. Jesse Ventura, another guy that sued fucking WWE and still work with them years later. You can't tell me that Vince has always worked around personal grudges. Let's get over this personal grudge. Put Demolition in the Hall of Fame.
Let me tell you something, brother. You can check out full episodes each and every Sunday right here on this channel, dude. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to take your vitamins and say your prayers, brother.